Hello YouTube, it's Badass Battletech here. Just jumping onto a fun little game I call Hawken. It is a first-person shooter mech game, fun, full of action, and insanely fast. Holy crap! The gameplay-wise, but yeah. So for starters, I'm gonna take a look at one of these mechs. What are we gonna focus on today? You know, let's start with my little buddy that we already have here, the technician. All right, the technician is a support class. This guy heals and deals, essentially, is his role. You know, he finds his allies, he heals his allies, and provides health and cover fire for his allies. So yeah, let's take a look at some of the stats here. Alright, so he's kind of weak. He's like the weakest mech in the game. Decent amount of fuel, good amount of fuel actually. He's the second fastest mech in the game as well. He's the only one faster is the scout. Hopefully you'll see some of those, and hopefully I'll kill them. Shits. Alright, now let's get in some gameplay with this little guy. Show you how he works. I'm gonna stick with my favorite gun here, the PN-223. It's a it's a burst fire weapon. It's the prestige weapon of the technician. It's that perfect middle ground between support weapon and combat weapon. You got the redox here, which is a support weapon that debuffs when you hit your opponent. Its damage is really crap, so you really don't want to be using it for combat. You just want to pop off a couple rounds in an enemy and it debuffs them. So whenever your allies attack that particular person, they deal more damage. This ability stacks up to 3 times, so pop, 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 and move on to the next enemy. Then you got the Hawken RPR, which is a high damage rifle, with a great rate of fire, and it generates a lot of heat. Now about heat, heat is a bad thing in this game. Especially if you're the technician, because if you overheat, you are essentially useless to your allies. So you gotta be careful. This is signified by the little ring around your radical. Anyways, so yeah, just waiting for this queue to happen. Okay. My God, this is take forever. You know, hold on. The queue, synchronizing account. I'm just gonna see. View servers. Let's see. For origin, siege type. Thought I was doing co-op. Yeah, I got North America and all that. There we go. So. Holy crap, this is taking a long time. Anyways, a little bit about myself. I've been playing Hawken for almost for about a half a year so far, and I have every single mech in the game, at least one of each mech in the game so far. And as you can see, I've maxed out some of them right here. In which the technician is the first one that I've maxed out. Followed by the Incinerator here. He's another support type, surprisingly. His looks are obviously deceiving, but he is definitely a support type. What he does is that and I think I'll give you some gameplay of him too, if the damn queue would actually find a match. You know, but what he's the second beefiest mech in the game. He's actually pretty fast for his size, and he doesn't. The thing about this guy is that he doesn't have a standard cooling unit. Instead, he discharges the heat through this through his SAR launcher, which does an impressive amount of damage. Don't let that fool you. Don't let that 58 fool you. This thing does an impressive amount of damage and has a lot of splash damage too if you use the secondary ability. Right now I have him set up with the high heat output chain gun called the Papa Bear, or the PPA Papa. The alternate, the one you start with is the Baby Bear. It's instantaneous firepower, great amount of heat, but does not produce enough heat to where you could just simply sit in a secondary mode with your SAR launcher. So you could sit with primary and just fire for days. What's cool about this guy is that because of his ability, he can fire endlessly if done properly. He can just fire non-stop, shoot. And this what the hell? Let's see. Let's try this again. Alright. I have connection. Yeah, I have energy. Energy. I have internet. I do have internet connection. I don't know why it's giving me issues. I'm going to change that chain gun back. Because the Papa Bear is the best gun on this guy. And I want to make sure that I have the best gun. The only downside to the Papa Bear, it takes like 5 seconds to rev up. You know, where the Baby Bear has the instantaneous firepower. It shoots and builds up speed automatic, like right from the get-go. And then the Prestige weapon, which is the Mama Bear, is like a perfect middle in between weapon. It doesn't shoot bullets; it shoots miniature fireballs. And so it has an arc to the bullets, so so they drop off at a certain distance. But what's the advantage of this weapon here is that it force feeds the enemy heat, so they overheat as they fight you, which is really, really good for you. With the Papa Bear being the best gun, with amazing damage output, and don't let that DPS fool you. This gun is savage. With the DPS output, with the high DPS and the high heat, you have to fire this guy in the bursts, because he just too much heat. You know, so you got to be careful. That's why if you take a look at this heat of the Mama Bear, it's like in the perfect middle, ground right there. It's perfect for sitting at full, at secondary, where you're just firing monstrous-sized fireballs at enemies. Sadly, the fireballs from the SAR launcher does not overheat enemies, and so that kind of is bad. Why the hell is this taking so long? Give me a sec. Alright, I'm back. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find a I'm gonna try to either find her. That's not what I want. Come on. See if I can let me see if I can create one. You sir, I'll just grab one of these. Ah, it's a wreckage too. I love wreckage. Connecting. Let's see. Yay! Finally. All right, now we're gonna see some gameplay. So as I said before, I'm gonna show you the technician, and I'm also gonna show you the incinerator. So we're gonna have some fun time. I'll do the technician first because he's the fun one. Hoping that another pilot comes in. Oh, there we go. Hello, I'm just gonna friend you because I friend everybody on here because I'm that weirdo. Alrighty, so here we are in wreckage. This is the map. This is a starting point. These are basically energy sap thingies. I don't know what they're called. Basically, if you're playing a certain game where you're sapping energy or grabbing energy, you have to take it back here and sit in one of these little pods, and they'll absorb the energy. All right, now from gameplay with the technician, you know, I basically follow a powerful ally or somebody stronger than me. Obviously has to be stronger than me, weaker than everybody. I tend to play this guy a little bit more aggressive because I did some battle teching for a little while. Oh shit! Somebody's coming around here. He's fast. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit on here. And essentially, now that's unusual for a technician to run around and start killing people. You know, because it's unusual because it's not typically heard of. Ah shit! Two scouts. This is a little guy I hate. I hate the scout. Come on. Dodge! Alright, so I'm just sitting here following my buddy, repairing. Move on to the next guy. He's heals. Shit. Damn. Oh, he came up behind me, didn't he? Yes, he did. Oh well, I'm in the lead. All right, so now you saw a little bit of gameplay from the technician. Let's toss in the incinerator. Now, the incinerator is a support and suppression. What it does is that while he's sitting with his allies, he will and look at that slow rev up. Yeah. Well, what he's supposed to do is he's supposed to draw heat from his allies, and he's supposed to absorb it and essentially use it to deal damage. Damn it! All right, that's not good. Anyways, let me do this again. So what he's supposed to do, he's supposed to absorb heat from his allies, from anybody around him, and he's supposed to just toss it out, just lob it back at enemies. So yeah, here, come on, rev up. Damn it, Jesus. Yeah, there we go. That's how we do. A nice support weapon for this guy is a heat the heat charge. Now, there's one thing I forgot to mention about these two is that every mech has a special ability. Son of a bitch! Damn it! I never see them coming. You know, it's kind of sad considering I have a friggin' radar that I can look at. But yeah. I haven't played the Incinerator in a while, so I'm also kind of rusty. I should have been revving. Give me a sec. What the f... I'm connected. Get the fuck out of your cat. Oh, Jesus. Why am I in big picture mode? I'm not even using the Steam controller. Anyways. He's also a suppression mech. And how did I lose to a friggin' scout? Oh well. Just switch back to the technician. Do some more healing. Because this is unacceptable. 35 against bots. Yeah, I'm playing against bots. So it's unusual for the... Also, I guess it's because that there's like only 2-3 people. Please do not attack me. Cool down. Yeah, got the final kill. I'm on top too. So yeah, that's essentially how you play the game. Really, it's very fast paced. A couple things you gotta know about the technician, and a couple things you gotta keep in mind about the technician and the Incinerator. Both of them are support classes or support characters. They're meant to support. Provide lots of support fire and lots of buffs and debuffs. Something I forgot to mention, and I forgot as I was dealing with a little cat here, something I forgot to mention. They're supposed to, a lot of these mechs are supposed to have like these special abilities, and for some reason mine have disappeared. The Technician has a ability called Amplify. What that does is that it amplifies the power that the Helix Repair Torch provides, whether it's dealing damage or repairing allies. Also, when you repair an ally or sap health from an enemy, you heal as you're doing it. So it kind of makes up for the lack of armor, and which is and it's a very unique toy. Also, as for the Incinerator, its special ability is supposed to be heat dispersal. What it does is it ground pounds with those massive blades on its back, ground pounds the area and releases a 360-degree burst of fire. But you have to build up heat in order to do this. But sadly, for some reason, all my specials, with exception to certain characters, have disappeared. Like the Grenadier, this guy's disappeared. I don't know if I don't know about the G2 Assault. I'm gonna use a different mech for this because Bunker is a sniper map. I already got, as you can see, I've already maxed out Sharpshooter, but I have not maxed out the Reaper, which is also a sharpshooter. Which is also a sniper, I mean. The Reaper is, unlike the sharpshooter, is built to evolve with its environment. That's why it's lightweight, it's fast, and yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's supposed to evolve with its environment. By the way, those lines around the site indicates heat, and a lot of heat built up when you just repeatedly attack. Probably not the smartest idea to attack that guy head on like that. It's damn scouts, because they're scouts and berserkers and infiltrators are all assassin mechs, and a lot of the assassin mechs are lightweights. So, which is absolutely annoying. I'm gonna use a sniper or the sharpshooter. Now the sharpshooter, unlike the Reaper, has the highest damage output in the game. See, I just nearly killed that guy. Revenge kill. Screw you. Yeah, you get bonus points if you attack somebody who's a who killed you. Also, if you can completely savage the same person repeatedly, you get more points for that as well. Damn, missed him. Need to be higher up. But yeah, as you can see, snipers, the sharpshooter is slower than the Reaper. It's actually like when it comes to middle classes, it's like one of the weakest in armor. But it makes up for it in outstanding firepower, and I mean, if you use its special ability, which I have, I just magically have for some reason. Because as I said, some of my mechs are losing their special abilities. I don't know. I think it's because some mechs have been going been taking flack about oh, this guy's too powerful. Fuck you, Scout. Come here, shitbag. It's difficult to dodge. That's what I get. That's what I get for getting in close. Where is? Oh wow, I'm by myself. That's why we're getting. Yeah, they give you more difficult AIs depending on the overall level of all the players. If you're playing bots, and I'm like level 30, so which is pretty high in this game. Gotta clip his ass. And I gotta get out of here because somebody's got me locked on. Ah, son of a bitch. How are we losing? That's my question. Where'd the other guy go? I can't seem to get any kills in today. No, I don't want that. Here, I'm gonna use the pusher. What the fuck? That's weird. God damn it. Stop following me. But yeah, this is the G2 Assault. He's a straight up soldier. He just goes in, cranks down, and you know, gets in your face. And the G2 series is meant to be a more fun or a series of fun mechs. Normally he would have the ability of coolant, which would super cool his weapons and keep him in the battle longer, which is a very useful ability for guys like him, whose attacks just output all kinds of heat. This is ridiculous. I don't understand how we are losing. How our team is losing. Oh, I see why we're glitching. That's cool. Yeah, I don't understand why the hell he's moving. I'm absolutely disturbed by this. But anyways. But hey, if you take a look, I basically pulled the weight of the whole group, I think. Yeah. This is ridiculous. Yeah. Dumb bots. Oh, bum bots. Here. I'll give you a little treat. The bots will respond to you if you insult them. Hey, that's rude, man. And I don't know why he's always quiet. Well, there you have it. Played a little bit of Hawken for you guys. Normally I wouldn't be losing so hard, but apparently no servers are active and are really active, and I'm like the only one online. Well, besides this guy, but he's not playing a game. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. All right, but so if you liked what you saw, you know, why don't you give the game a try? It's really fun. I like it. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I'm level 30. You can find me playing. I'm Vylon1234. So if you see me running around, you know, say hi. You know, whether it's if it's PvP and you just so happen to be on the enemy team, you know, either go ahead, butt heads with me, or I'll just straight up slaughter you. Or who knows, you might get me. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe. I will be making more videos in the future, and I hope to see you on the battlefield. All right.